Well, we're going to look for you now at some of the economic aspects of Donald Trump's visit to the UK. Charles Pellegrin is joining us, our business editor. Charles.
Hi, Stuart. Well, one of the major reasons for the fact that Trump is getting a second state visit to the UK, the first U.S. president in history to get that honor, is basically because the U.S. is the UK's single largest economic partner, accounting for 18% of total British trade. And the Starmer government is betting on that relationship to get its own economy booming again. A trade agreement was found back in May, lowering U.S. tariffs to 10% on most goods, but certain sectors are still awaiting a final agreement, notably pharmaceuticals, steel, and aluminium. And Donald Trump himself said before he left Washington that his counterpart in London wanted to pursue those talks during the visit. But on the topic of steel specifically, it appears a reporting this Wednesday suggests that the Starmer government is shelving those talks to eliminate steel tariffs entirely, instead accepting commitments from the U.S. that those steel duties will stay at a level of 25%, considerably lower than for other countries. News that will nonetheless make UK steel producers like Tata Steel unhappy.
Yeah, instead the emphasis appears to be on getting more commitments from US tech firms, Charles.
Joining Trump on his visit are Jensen Huang, CEO of Nvidia, the company that designs the chips used in artificial intelligence, and Sam Altman, the boss of OpenAI, the company behind AI chatbot ChatGPT. And the UK's Department for Science, Innovation and Technology announced Tuesday that US tech giants will be dedicating more than £31 billion, or over $42 billion, to AI systems, quantum computing initiatives, and other tech projects in the country. Among the litany of pledges announced in the run-up to the visit, OpenAI launching its data center building initiative Stargate in the UK. Microsoft also saying it'll spend $30 billion over the next 4 years, shoring up the country's AI infrastructure, and Nvidia promising its technology will be part of an £11 billion investment in data centers. The idea here for the Starmer government is to boost the country's ability to power AI innovation by building up the infrastructure around it, notably data centers.
Ultimately, to generate more economic growth.
Exactly. And all the advantages that come with it, notably job creation, especially high skills jobs. Speaking to the BBC, Microsoft boss Satya Nadella estimated that AI could boost the UK economy by 10% over the next 5 years. The AI craze has been in large part responsible for the continued strength of the U.S. stock markets and for sustaining economic activity in the U.S. So the hope is it'll do the same thing across the pond, especially because economic activity there has been stagnant, even flatlining in the latest official figures, which came in July, and only increasing by 0.2% in the 3 months to July. A downbeat statistics which is putting pressure on the Labour government, which promised to kickstart the country's economy. But this bet on working with the U.S. tech sector is raising questions about over-reliance on foreign technology and how the local power grid will adapt to such huge energy demands, and who exactly will foot that power bill.
Charles, thanks very much. Charles Pellegrin, our business editor, joining us a little bit earlier than usual here on France 24.